All right, patrons, are you ready?
What do we got?
Are you ready for a brand new playthrough?
Oh my God!
Are you ready?
Look at those graphics. Glorious.
Mode 7, bitch. What's going on? We're playing Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past from start to finish.
Oh man.
We're done with all this dumb Azura and his wrath and shit. It's time to play some Zelda.
Got the Sword of Sauron. We're ready to do this.
Sauron?
You see it's got the eyeball of Sauron in it.
That's the Master Sword, bro. So here's the question: is should we give him a dumb name?
Yeah.
So that when people talk to him, it sounds silly when they're like, "Poopy pants," like "Save me."
His name's Smegma.
Oh, dude, I don't want to look at that.
What's his name? Poopy Pants?
Poopy pants. No, there's not enough.
His name's
Just
Poopy?
Poopy.
Okay.
Poopy, the legendary warrior. Poopy.
The Legend of Poopy.
The legend of Poopy. It shall it begin. Poopy, let's go for it. You know, as time goes on, folks, there's only so many different vulgarities that you can, like, twist into jokes, and sometimes you just got to go with the basics.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta go old school, like elementary school.
Yeah, just a little toilet humor for you guys. Okay, my name is Zelda, the wizard. Aganim.
So is she talking to him in a dream?
Yes.
Okay.
Has done something other girls are missing. Now only I remain. Aganim has seized control of the castle. Is now trying to open the seven wise men's seal. No, bro, that's the worst.
Aghanim? It's not Ganon?
No.
Aghanim?
Yeah. Shh.
What a terrible name.
Poopy, I'm going out for a while. I'm sorry about your name. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. If somebody
Don't
named
leave the house. Your name is Poopy.
You don't leave
You'll
your
be
house.
ridiculed.
Yeah, don't. Everybody's gonna make fun of you. They're all gonna laugh at you. You're like,
Parents taking the boy
Fuck.
named Sue technique, huh?
fuck that. I'm leaving the house. Also, I'm breaking your pots, old man. What do you think about that?
Yeah, you gotta leave those hearts.
Do you think
I guess they don't matter right
yeah,
now.
I don't really have any.
Oh shit, we got a lamp.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you this right now, Grant. Even though Link's hair is pink, still my favorite Zelda game of all time.
And it starts off with disrespect. The game starts off with parental defiance.
Yeah, you're like, your uncle says, "Hey, stay here, Poopy," and you're like, "Fuck you.
Fuck you, you're not my dad.
You're not my real dad. You're just my uncle."
My dad died in the war.
That's right.
The Hyrule Wars.
The wars of, the chicken wars. The Great Chicken Wars.
The Great Chicken Wars of Hyrule.
That's right.
Wait, you gotta chop these bushes. What are you doing?
I don't have a sword, Grant. I have nothing.
Oh, go get
I
a-
can just lift stuff up.
You know where to go, though.
Oh, yeah, I've played the shit out of this game. Oh,
There's no question here.
Poopy. Poopy.
I didn't want you involved in this.
I want you to Poopy.
Poopy,
Bro,
no.
Poopy, no.
Poopy,
I told you not to leave, Poopy. Take my sword, Poopy. Take
Is
it.
he stabbed?
No,
is he laying there
He's
stabbed?
dying. He's crazy. He's crazy
Is
dying.
that what that little red pixel box is?
No, I think that's his tongue.
Poopy.
Oh, Poopy. He's like, yeah, fuck you, old man.
Oh,
I'm gonna-
you're gonna give me a sword? Victory!
That's right. I'm going to go rescue the princess. Hope you don't die or whatever. I don't care.
I want to be sympathetic to you dying, but at
Right.
the same time, I want to flaunt that I just got this badass sword.
Right. Also, I'm named Poopy. Okay,
Let's not
which one?
forget.
You're short on magic power. Oh, shit, I need magic power. Oh, there's some magic
a little
power.
magic powder.
Can I, let's see, what is it? This one? Oh,
Oh!
sorry about that,
A little
folks.
behind the scenes. You're welcome.
There we go.
Flame on.
Damn, this is bright. I need to turn the brightness down a little bit.
Yeah, this is...
A little washed out. All right. So yeah, you can keep. I'm gonna say it, Grant. I'm gonna get contentious.
Yeah?
You can keep your goddamn ocarinas. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, shit.
Link to the past for life, yo.
Man, this one,
For life.
it's just fun.
It is.
Hey, do I get to play any of this?
No.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
I want to play.
Yes, you can totally play, Grant.
Every time I want to play, though, and then I'm like fucking terrible, and it's like,
Well, okay.
I always go, maybe you should just play, Jeff.
Here we go.
All right.
Well, here's the other thing: is that we're gonna have to do a little bit of like looking shit up online.
Yes, or else we'll be here for a little bit too long in
Right.
this game.
I'm gonna sneak past here.
Yeah,
go
be
on in here.
reasonable with us.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this whole double layer thing. It's like a fucking 2-layer castle burrito.
Double-decker taco.
Double-decker taco. I'm gonna get one of those later tonight. Boom. No heart.
Ooh, nice. You got it.
Breaking the. Oh, you can't break the pots.
Breaking the box.
Breaking the pots. Breaking the pots. Okay.
Hey, we got like a fuck ton of questions.
All right,
by the
let's
way.
go through the questions, man.
Because we had a two-parter that we did
shit.
for wrapping up Azura's Wrath
No.
last time.
Oh, God, I'm getting killed.
All right. Josh Zachary's first question says, Grant, please explain the parallels between Azura's Wrath and Lost Season 3.
Oh, God damn it.
He wants me to show my work.
Jay Zachary, you're the worst at this point, all right? I pretended that guy was you making Grant talk about Lost. That's some bullshit right there.
All right. Between that and Season 3.
Right.
All right. I guess you could fall back to the idea that there being two different islands, two planes of existence.
Uh-huh.
And in the one corner, you have this life on Earth that Azura has self-identified with.
Right.
But it turns out there's this whole other life of these elite people like the Benjamin Linuses on this separate island. And
that
they
the
do
Brahmastra?
kidnap him. They kidnap his daughter, which we will refer to as Kate. And they trap her in a polar bear cage, which we'll refer to as those tentacles. And they keep her there enticed with fish biscuits, which we will refer to as...
I don't know what that means.
Oh, you didn't see Season 3?
No, I didn't see
Okay.
season. I stopped at season 1.
But
2.
you break the bad guy's visor, a.k.a. his spine gets cancer, and occasionally you need to bring Azura / Jack in to fix the back. So there's parallels.
See, you know, the thing here, Grant, is that you could just be talking, you could just be making all of that up.
I could
You
be,
may-
but I'm not.
I have no way of verifying whether or
am
not
not
this is
making it
a
up.
true fucking statement or not.
I feel like I need to stop, though, because we got plenty of questions,
Yeah.
and that's getting a little ridiculous.
Oh, boomerang!
All right.
Dude, I got the boomerang already. What's up?
Mama Afro 3000 says,
Uh-oh, that's a map
which
screen.
modern video game
Uh-huh.
would you most like to see remade with William Shatner as the lead character?
Ooh, well, Asura's Wrath is actually a really good answer for that, where he's like, Yasha!
Yasha,
Yeah. Yasha.
need to go over here.
My daughter's been kidnapped. Where both of our Shatners are just terrible, Grant.
I feel like we're nailing it.
Let's
Descend
see.
to the depths.
You know what?
Hyrule
I'm
Castle.
a fan, so I'm just gonna say you can kind of put anything in there, and I'm fine with it. You can
Shatner?
you can Shatner up whatever the fuck you want to, bro, and I'm gonna be cool with it.
Remember that Deadly Premonition character?
Uncharted.
totally done that.
Oh shit.
Uncharted.
Yeah, The Last of Us. I feel like The Last of Us would have had a lot more emotional resonance.
Oh my god. I
Also,
feel like
other
we
games
we
that-
might be better off without him doing that.
Other games that aren't made by Naughty Dog.
There aren't any. I don't think.
That's I don't think they. Far Cry, dude. Far Cry 3, where the dude has to rescue his friends. That would be great. All right, Zelda, let's go. Skyrim. Oh God, yeah, you could make Shatter for Skyrim.
MK Homero says,
Wait, shh, we've got.
Thank you, Poopy.
Thank you, Poopy.
I had a feeling.
Poopy, listen
Poopy.
carefully. Listen carefully, Poopy.
He's a wizard, Poopy.
Why is she talking like a Brooklyn native? It's like, oh,
wizard, he has control and shit, Poopy.
I don't even know what you're doing. I don't even know what this accent is anymore. He's an
Poopy.
inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand? Not at all.
Nah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Are you Balki Bartakamus at this point?
This is how Poopy talks.
Not at all.
And this is how the princess talks.
They all. That's,
They all talk like this.
that's what they all sound like.
Yes, Jeff. Poopy.
And that's what you sound
That's
like
a talk
now
like
too.
this.
That's what everybody sounds
Damn,
like.
she is ghost riding the link right there. That's
Ghost-
a little bit too close. Give him some distance.
Turn around. Yo, princess. Well, excuse me, princess.
Yeah, give him some fart grace distance.
We're
or
gonna
something.
have to have at least one of those per episode.
His
Grant.
name is Poopy.
Is Poopy. He's the Poopy man.
We're gonna have to have at least one what?
Excuse me, princess.
Excuse me, princess.
No, do you know what I'm talking about?
Uh-uh.
From the Legend of Zelda cartoon. So okay, you know back when they had the Super Mario Brothers Super Hour or whatever with fucking what's his name
Mario.
Mario Don something I don't remember.
Cheadle.
No, it was this big fat guy. Anyway, they had an animated Zelda adventure cartoon, and they decided that what was really needed for this cartoon was for Link to have a catchphrase, and his catchphrase was, "Well, excuse me, princess." And so you just say that all the time.
What?
Yeah, no, seriously.
No, I don't remember this.
No, you've got to go look it up. He totally says it all the time. Like, there's a whole montage on YouTube. It'll make you want to blow your fucking brains out. So that's what we're going to do is, patrons just for you guys.
Well, excuse me, princess.
I'll show it to you, Grant. It's crazy.
I'm gonna have to see this. Someone.
Oh, shit.
We
What's
don't have
wrong?
the comments field for these. Maybe I
What?
can post in the comments, but
Yeah, we do. Well,
we have
yeah,
on
I guess you can make a
YouTube, I
link.
guess.
By the way, I did want to take just a second to address something with our patrons.
Oh, okay.
So, folks,
Getting real.
this is not. I'm not trying to admonish people, but I've seen a couple people do this. When you're commenting on these videos, if you use Google Plus, can you make sure that your comments are not being shared out to everybody in your Google Plus feed?
Ooh, good
because
call.
if you have a public Google Plus feed, it basically means that anybody can find the location of these videos. And I'm talking. I emailed one person about this. I'm not talking directly to them. I saw somebody else do it. So all I'm saying is, hey guys, can you make your comments field?
Yeah.
Can you make your comments?
We can't go there yet.
Private, essentially. Can we leave?
Thanks, guys. We would appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean that's all. You're part of an exclusive club for
We would
members
like
only.
this to remain exclusive to you.
Yep.
So you think when this stops raining, there's a secret thing under here?
No, we've got to find the secret passageway to the
Drop down.
the church.
Chop, chop. Chop a lot of
Anyway,
gangsters.
we should get back to the questions.
Oh, yeah, let's get back to the questions. Because we got a gaggle of them. All right. MK Homero says, how do you two, Grant and Jeff, feel about the cinematic universes Hollywood is making with Marvel and DC? Do you believe audiences will get tired of them? What cinematic universe would you like to see on the big screen? Thanks for all you do and peace out.
Oh, is this it? I think this might be it.
I love what Marvel's doing. I feel like DC
Oh, wait,
is
hold
behind
on.
the curve, and I don't think
I got a map, don't I?
they know what they should be doing properly. I think they're afraid to follow the exact same model for fear of like, oh, you guys are just copying what they did. But it might be a good call to follow that same model.
I thought I had a map.
I didn't think you get the map yet.
We have to go.
Don't you
out.
have to get the map?
No, I think I just don't have a map for this area. This is where my uncle is. Oh shit. Okay. Nope.
Someone a cinematic
Fuck.
universe, like a shared universe, I would like to see.
Uh huh.
Hmm.
Well, okay. First off, I'm going to say I don't think people will get tired of those universes because I feel, for the most part, in my humble opinion, that those larger universe, like fictional universe building things where they build bigger universes. You guys hear what I'm saying, right? I'm
Yeah.
saying it a bunch of times. Tends to be the most long-lasting of things, right? Is that when you have a universe that that people can really glom onto, right? That those like Star Wars, right?
People will
They-
not get tired of it so long as it remains quality.
Right. We got to get to the throne room. That's what we're doing. We're going to the throne
Because you
room.
can look at the comics, and the comics have remained for so long. It's because there's great quality, and there's nostalgia, I guess, as well.
But as far as things I would like to see made into a cinematic universe,
Yeah.
I really wish somebody would get Dune right. Dune is still kind of a thing that they had the David Lynch movie, okay, but not really super great. They had the sci-fi one, okay, but not really super great.
Yeah.
Kind of wish that they would that somebody would go in with the money to actually do it really, really well. Light the torch. There we go.
I have no other special requests. I kind of just dig what everything's doing right now.
Yeah.
I'm down with it.
You good?
Yep.
You're-
Daniel Hood has got a question for us.
Okay.
Have you ever had a moment
I
where
thought you
you
were dead.
started to dislike something that you initially liked, not including childhood nostalgia?
Now you've met Daniel Hood,
Yeah, he
right?
talked like this, totally.
You know he's not British. You know this for a fact. You were there. I've seen you meet
Do I
him.
sound British with my accent?
Is that? I don't know where your accents are going today.
When you
but
look back on it.
okay.
So, have you
When
ever do we start disliking something that we initially liked when we look back on it? On self-reflection, kind of like, oh, I used to have bad taste, I guess.
Sure.
He mentioned World War Z as an example. Like, he liked it at first, and then it's like, eh.
You know, I just watched that movie again the other day, and I still really enjoyed it. I know a lot of people got real hung up. They didn't like a lot of the stuff that got done in that movie, but I actually thoroughly enjoyed World War Z.
I sort of referred to this as being Phantom Menaced.
Uh huh. Oh, you know what? That totally worked with me.
Yeah,
Phantom
that
Menace.
movie. And I think most people came at that like, "Fuck yeah, Star Wars is back, baby!"
Right.
And then it's like, let me think about that movie. Oh,
Yeah.
what was going on there? Actually, that
Yep.
was kind of a terrible movie. A lot of people, it's the fourth Indiana Jones. There's a lot of people that liked that at first.
Really?
I walked out of that just going, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
I was angry, but I know I talked to a lot of our movie-going buddies.
Yeah.
And they were all like, "Yeah, that's cool, right?" I was like, see that fridge thing? See how they depicted Mayans? Like the whole culture's just a bunch of ridiculous, stereotypical savages?
Yeah.
I was like, the whole thing pissed me off.
I could say Star Wars definitely did that. I might be on my way, and this kind of saddens me with Farscape a little bit. I really like Farscape the show, but like going back and rewatching it, I watched it when I was in my 20s, and going back and rewatching it now, it is starting to get a little cheesy. I can definitely see why people who didn't watch it back when it was on TV initially might be like, "Oh God, really that?"
Yeah.
Because it is a little cheesy and a little over dramatic at times. I still don't dislike it yet, but there may come a day when it falls into that same category. Fuck this, we're leaving. Rats
All right.
are kicking my ass.
Next question comes from Austin E.
Okay.
Says, might only apply to me if you haven't seen it, Jeff. But which show did I prefer, True Detective or Fargo? Austin preferred Fargo because he thought they were able to write a good ending. Did you see both these shows?
I only saw True Detective.
Okay.
I didn't see I haven't seen Fargo yet. Kind of waiting. I'm the kind of guy who I'm willing to wait for it to come out on Netflix.
Well,
right?
go ahead and start. What was your initial? What's your overall impression with True Detective?
Liked 90% of it. I still can't really square myself with the end. I did not really like the way that it ended very well. So I felt like it presented itself like it was a very different sort of show to
Yeah.
have that sort of ending, right? And I understand.
It did kind of pull a weirdo ending. I don't like that it only kind of half committed to this bizarre supernatural monster of the week bullshit. Is kind of what it felt like.
True Detective?
Yeah, the
didn't
monster
really-
in the haunted house, basically.
Oh, okay. When
If
you say
I were to describe it loosely.
when you say Monster of the Week, that's a whole different thing to me. That implies a different, like a Constantine style show, right?
Okay, no, I don't mean it in that precise sense. I shouldn't have said of the week.
Yeah.
But a monster in the haunted house. kind of
Right.
thing. That's what it culminates in when it implies. No, I'm doing
I mean, I
spoilery
think that-
things. I'm sorry.
I think that a lot of it just comes down to the whole like they had a serial killer, right? And that we prefer our serial killers to not just be stupid,
Yeah.
stupid guys who just kind of happen to be in the right place at the right time, as opposed to,
That's a fair way to put it.
yeah. So,
Whoa, are we in a different? We're in a chapel?
is this your doing, Poopy?
Poopy.
Poopy. Yes, it was Poopy who helped me escape from the dungeon when I was captured the wizard.
Yeah, I
What's
agree.
it-
I mean, initially I was like so gung ho on the dick of True Detective is like this show is so great, and I still agree that it has done some things brilliantly, but overall I think that I ended up having more fun all the way through Fargo.
Right.
Fargo actually took a little bit to build up,
Yeah.
but once it
come
kind
on.
of kicked into gear,
Come on.
it's exciting to watch. And man, I can't recommend it enough. I wouldn't say it's necessarily my show of the year yet
Yeah.
because there's a lot of great.
Do you generally
contenders.
tend to pick like a best show of the year type
Yeah,
of thing?
we do a little TV Dudes Best of the Year wrap up, which we'll probably be doing in a week or two.
Yeah.
but
I got you scheduled here for an end of the year podcast, Grant, but that's generally where we do game of the year. But this year, I'm the only one who played anything. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
I
well-
guess John has played some stuff and Jason played a few things, but
I'll
the
pick something.
vast majority. I mean, I know that you don't like have a console. so
Yeah.
I think about sending my Wii U home with you from time to time.
Ah.
that-
I think about having time to play games.
Well, there you go. That's also that. All right, what do we got here? Oh,
Jeff.
my Carico Village.
I've been wondering,
Yes.
as has Anthony Anweiler,
Right.
if you could fight any god from any religion, who would you fight?
Shiva.
Shiva, you take on all those arms?
The Destroyer, yeah. It'd be a hard fight, but if I win, then I don't know. Do I get the powers of the god if I win in a fight?
Is that part of it?
Maybe
Shit.
Maybe
Is
Damocles.
this like Highlander rules?
I don't know. I think more things need Highlander rules.
I
Okay,
guess so.
where is the? Okay, this is the Elder's house.
Might take on Buddha.
God, this is
Buddha get to count as a god?
the music in this game is so fucking good, Grant. It's so good. Look
It's
at the
pretty.
flowers dancing to the music.
Look at Grant dancing.
I can't. They can't. They can only see. Link
Oh, guys,
dancing.
I'm dancing.
Oh, it's you, Poopy. What can I do for you, young man? The Elder. Oh, no one has seen him since the wizard began collecting victims. Master Sword. That sounds like some bullshit to me. Long ago, prosperous people. Legends tell of many treasures. Master Sword, a mighty blade forged against those with evil hearts. So one of them, people say, is now sleeping deep in the forest. Do you understand the legend? No, not at all. I like the way that when you do that in this game, they just repeat everything they just said to you.
Yeah.
They're like, do you understand? They don't try to explain it to you better. They just say, okay.
Do you need to reread what I just fucking told you?
Like if, it'd be like if you went to the Starbucks and they're like, yeah, okay, so this is the size of our small, medium, or I don't know. That's a bad metaphor.
I could just talk slower
Yeah.
and say the exact same
You know
thing.
what? From now on in this game, I'm going to imagine that every time they say something, right, I want to read it out loud.
Slow.
And then when I say not at all, I'm going to read it like, when people scream at foreigners, like if they say things loud and slow, other people will be able to understand it better.
Exactly.
Wait, now where do I go?
So they all have to talk to Link.
Yeah. Do you understand? Not at all. There once was a land called Hylia. Long ago, prosperous people know this land to tell the treasures. Master Sword. Okay.
Not at all.
No, it's fine. I would say. Anyway, look for the Elder. There must be someone in the village. Okay, we got to go talk to people in the village.
Take care, Poopy.
See, this is great because if you just read what the people are saying,
Yeah.
you don't need a quest arrow. There's only like 4 houses in this village. There's a bug kid. There's this asshole.
Billy Sanchez wants to know if you've ever played Xenonauts.
Do you be a hideout for a gang of thieves? Why do you hate the blood a lot? Psychonauts?
Xenonauts.
Xenonauts. I don't think so.
All right, there you go. And our last question of this first part is Ruskles06 says, what real-life action would you want as a punch style quick time event for? You would want it for buttering toast. Butter.
Butter. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this puzzle out.
No worries.
I fucked it up.
What would I want as a punch? Something to just get it done and get it out of the way. Man.
Does this reset or did I just bone it up forever?
I feel like there's got to be something where I feel like I'm going to pick something and I'm be like, fuck, there's so many better things. I'm taking this question too seriously,
Yeah.
I guess.
I think eating anything is a wonderful way to apply that particular power because it means that you have to get like super psyched up, right? Like
eat. No,
eating a
indigestion.
taco, right? And then like the more you eat it, the
Oh,
more.
shit, did you fuck up?
No,
you
I got it. The more you eat it, the more you have to get into eating it. Just eat.
I feel like sweeping, like sweep, or
Right.
like raking or something.
boning. you
Bone.
know?
Thrust. Oh, good. I'm done. Oof. I'm gonna go back to Facebook.
And then burst. Hey, what do you got?
I'm coming.
Hey, here's Poopy, the wanted man. So, hey, bitch, you've ratted me out. Come quickly. Hey.
All right, let me check the time.
Yeah, let's see what time we got. Been going through life without one of my bottles.
We got 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Things
I'm
are
gonna
lovely here in Hyrule.
I'm gonna take a bottle. It's always nice to get a bottle
It's a relaxing change of pace.
from Asira.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go like, put. I can do that.
Yeah,
hey,
but he's not going, oh, I'm constipated.
hey, you ratted me out to the cops.
Check the mail. Can you check the
gonna
mail? Skank the mail?
Poop in your mailbox. God, Poopy.
How many times have you pooped in a mailbox?
Never.
Don't lie.
I don't poop in anything but the turlet.
Lies.
The rumors say you kidnapped the princess, but I still trust you.
Oh, yeah? Do you trust us not to go into your house?
You know what I like? What I'm seeing here, Grant?
Yeah.
She appears to be sweeping the lawn with a broom.
Yeah, she's going, sweep.
I think that she might have the Alzheimer's. It's very sad.
Are you just going into her house to rob her? Oh, there's a crack in the wall.
All she's got is chickens. Well, I don't have any bombs yet, so
Okay, well,
haven't done that yet.
she's got clearly a secret room to the side there.
Keep sweeping the.
This
Hey,
is cowboy.
Hey. Well, he don't want to talk to me. Hey, do you need a net?
Hi,
Hi,
Poopy.
Poopy. Are you talking about the grandpa? Oh, don't tell any of the bad people about it. He's hiding in the palace past the castle. Okay, cool. We know where the village elder is now, Grant.
Oh, yeah?
Boosh. Yep.
Dun 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 dun.
Marked him on the map. And let's talk to this guy. What do you got, Sleepy Man? Sleepy Man? It was on night to fight a food. We want to look for its golden
I'm
powder.
not sure if we actually have questions. Oh wait, we got another question here. Jonathan Scratch says, "What's winter like in Austin?"
Cold.
Yeah. What happens here?
That's like that Hitler joke about my dog has no nose. Or the,
I don't know what you're talking about.
so you ever saw the Monty Python funniest joke in the world sketch?
No.
Okay, so you've got to have heard this before. So
Or else.
or else I don't know. But the sketch is about this guy who accidentally writes the funniest joke in the world. Anybody who hears it laughs until they die. And so it's an alternate World War II thing where the Allies are just running, saying this joke, and then the Nazis all
Die.
they all die, and then they say, okay, Zora's. Okay, was it Zora's? They say Hitler tried to come up with a joke of his own, but it didn't work. And so, I don't know if you've ever heard this joke before, Grant. It's terrible, and I love it. My dog has no nose. Have you heard this? Do you know the proper response to this?
No.
Okay, so, oh, God damn it, this again. So your line is, how does he smell?
How does he smell?
So we'll start this over, right? My dog has no nose.
How does he smell?
Terrible. It's such a fucking stupid joke. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Really
This
dumb.
gentleman had a question before I got all
He just
fucking...
wanted to know how our winter was here.
Oh, winter, right.
Which, it gets cold, but in Texas we're not trained for anything cold.
Right.
So it's like it gets about 30 degrees.
And everybody
40
just
degrees.
flips their
Yeah, and we
shit.
can't handle it. If we do get ice, occasionally we'll get like ice maybe 1 or 3 days out of the year.
Yep.
Out of the winter.
Tire city shuts down.
Yeah,
Entire
we
goddamn
can't do
city.
it. No one can drive.
Right.
And the people that do, there's just accidents galore. It's
Yep.
kind of a fucking mess.
Yep. And then also you get a bunch of Northerners who will then tell you how shitty of a person you are for not knowing how to drive.
Yeah.
on
Oh,
ice.
how can you guys not get it? But
Oh,
we
you
don't
just-
have tires. We don't have the training.
Right.
We don't have the temperament. We don't have the trading on the road. It makes sense that we can't deal with it.
Because it would be a huge. Oh God, it'd be a huge amount of infrastructure.
Yeah.
But generally speaking, it's mild. Is really for anybody that has any experience with actual winter.
Yeah.
It's mild.
It's not bad. It's just kind of like,
It's
It's
wet.
another reason for us to not want to go outside, just like the summer.
Right. Actually, I like to go outside during the winter because you can put on a big fat jacket,
Yeah, we can just layer up.
thermal underwear and stuff like that. You put on some thermals and wear yourself a nice wool jacket and a hat, like I do. You'll be fine. You can sit outside smoking on the patio all night while your friends go chatter, chatter, chatter with their teeth.
Chatter, chatter, chatter.
All right. You're going to go get the sage. He's in here.
Oh, we got one more question. I don't know. You want it? Okay, I'll read this.
What?
Ryan Rubb says, Jeff, do you think your lack of interest in multiplayer games has put you at a disconnect with some modern gamers? I'm not sure what that is in context with.
He's talking about Halo. I think there's more to that comment, actually, talking about Halo and your Halo video, blah,
Halo
blah, blah.
He's talking about Halo Collection.
Yeah. I mean, no more so. I mean, like, the thing is that no more so than a person who is really into JRPGs. And if you're not really into JRPGs, then you're going to have somewhat of a disconnect when you're trying to relate to them, right?
So, like,
thing is that-
you're not playing constantly with that type of audience.
Well, the thing is, it's actually. Here's the thing. Oh, hey, what's up, bro? Sashalahara! Sahasralhala.
Sahasrala.
Okay. Oh, really, Poopy? I am surprised a young man like you is searching for the sword of evil
Poopy.
bane. Now, just anyone could use this legend. Say only a hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. Do you want to find it? Should we? Let's wait. What the two answers are? Yeah. And
Of course.
Of course, bro. Good. Can you retrieve the pendant of courage from the East Palace? If you bring it here, I will tell you about the legend and the magical artifact. Now go to the palace. All right.
All right, we're going to go to the East Palace. Oh, and mark this place is another place that needs a bomb. They could use a good stiff bombing.
A good stiff. Well, that's. I'm not going to be able to remember everything. All these places.
A good stiff bombing, man.
But look, there's a kind of a methodology to it, right, Grant?
Yeah.
Is that I could spend a lot of time being. My time is limited, so I could spend a lot of time getting way into multiplayer focused. And the thing to remember, of course, is that there's numerous different types of multiplayer games, right?
Sure.
There's multiplayer
I don't take this
FPSs.
as like any sort of slight on you.
I don't really feel.
Comment.
I
think it's more just kind of a question of how one can, if you feel like you identify with that.
Not
audience,
really,
I guess.
because I've played some games online. Like, I'm not a master of online FPSs, right?
Yeah.
But I have played them.
Yeah.
And I used to really be into like Counter-Strike and stuff like that back in
And
the
I
old
don't
days.
imagine it's like a very in-depth or secret society that one can't really. Like, I don't know what's going on. I've been so out of the loop.
Well, the thing is
it's
that
kind of the same.
for me, I always feel like there's a choice between specialization and diversity of experience.
Yeah.
So the thing is that I love to play puzzle games. I love to play fighting games. I love to play adventure games. I love to play JRPGs, American RPGs, games with social commentary, games where you shoot people in the face, games where you make Loretta. Like, I like all these different games, right? So if I was to focus on any one sort of game and get really deep into that community, I would essentially be ignoring a whole bunch of other games. And at this point, with my limited amount of time, I mean, plus the other thing to remember, of course, is that I did that. I did that back in the old days. Are we out of time?
We are out of time.
We're right at the beginning of this temple, so you'll get to do the whole Pendant Temple next
Ooh.
time. Patrons, thank you so much, as always.
I hope you
for-
guys are as excited as us about this game.
Yep, I'm spinning my sword around. I'm punching.
Look at your beautiful pink hair and your sparkle
boom,
sword.
boom, 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 boom. So yeah, let us know what you think about this choice. Well, actually, I mean, say when you like it. If you
And
do.
ask us questions on the comments because we will answer them next week.
Yep, and we'll be back in 7 days with another Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Bye.